Hi guys!
Hello!
Welcome back to another Budget With Us video. We are chugging along.
Yeah.
There's still no work.
I don't know if we're the little tank engine that could, but we're the little tank engine that's trying real hard.
Things might get really interesting here in a couple of months, but
yeah.
you know, for now we're okay. I do want to point out that our age of money right now is 26 days.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're wondering what age of money means, it means that's how old your money is, how long you've held on to it before it leaves your bank account to go towards bills and debt and other fun things.
Yeah. I wish our money would just, leave gently and sprinkle like. I feel like it's less of a gentle shower and more of...
Oh, like a waterfall.
You ever see those videos of like a kid playing in the backyard and they puncture the swimming pool and then like wipe out the neighbor's house? I feel like that's what our bank account is like. Just whoosh, gone.
Yeah. So, if you've been following along in our videos, you know that we are trying to budget a month ahead at a time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through, like we always do, make sure all of our bills are paid. And then kind of figure out if we want to put money into the emergency fund, if we want to put it aside. I did make a new category this month for month ahead, because normally we would just move to the month ahead and start budgeting. And I think we're kind of on the fence as to whether we wanted to keep doing that or if we wanted to just throw it into the month ahead and then budget at the following month.
Yeah, so for now we're going to experiment with this and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go down the list. So our debt snowball. We sold some things. Okay, so we're still trying to like make extra payments on debt. And so we sold some diapers that were too small for Freya.
Yeah.
And
it's like she's grown like a weed.
Yeah. She's
like
over
a
18
weed.
pounds at 4 months.
Most of the clothes we changed out her clothes yesterday. Put 6 to 9 month clothes in there. She's 4 months old. All of the clothes in her dresser are 6 to 9 months, and this morning getting her dressed, Valerie had to throw two things aside because they were too small.
Yeah. She fits like 6 to 12 months, like closer to the 12 month size.
And yet some of the headwear that we got for like newborns,
She's a tiny head.
still don't feel like they're too big on her.
Her height and weight are tracking, but her head circumference is small.
I don't know, maybe she's like really super smart because she's got like extra dense brain matter that's super functional, or maybe she's like me and just didn't need as much headspace to hold all of the brain that isn't there.
Anyways, so we sold these diapers, and that was going to go towards our debt snowball. And then it wound up getting used towards other things. So we have $14.62 left for
Yeah, this really wasn't the spectacular event we were hoping for this video.
Yeah. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. Credit card interest, we don't have any because, again, the credit card has been paid off. I could actually probably even hide that because we don't have a credit card anymore. I should take that off too. Our OPD, which is our credit counseling, we've already got money budgeted for that. Same with our car payment, that's taken care of. Rent has been paid. The gym's not charging us. Tenants insurance has been paid. We have money set aside for auto insurance, our internet, and our power. We do have to set aside money for our cell phone bills, so we'll do that. So now we have money for that. Then groceries, we've spent $341 so far this month. And we do want to try and up our budget because we don't want to spend so much on dining out. Our dining out, we're already just under $200.
Yeah. We're really, really bad when we're dining out because usually by the time we decide to go for a drive is when Freya's melting down because she's overtired because she hasn't been napping good and we haven't had time to cook or eat anything. So we go for a drive so Freya can get a nap. And then, when you're like really hungry and you go for a coffee and end up ordering $30 worth of McDonald's? That
us?
Happens more than it should.
Yeah, so groceries, normally we would only budget about $400 to $500. We're going to try and budget more so that we can get more snacks into the house that are easy to just grab and go so that we're not tempted to buy food at the drive-thru. We
have a slow cooker, we have a pressure cooker, we have all kinds of great recipes for delicious foods that we can make large quantities of. We like cooking, or I like cooking, at least Valerie does it. Valerie does, she's really good at it and she does it because I like it, but I like cooking even though I'm so at it.
He's a good cook.
But a lot of times we don't have stuff around the house because we're trying to be responsible and not overspend on groceries, and then instead of spending $600 on groceries, we spend $400 on groceries and $400 dining out, which isn't saving anything.
So I think we should add what, like another $200?
Yeah,
to
I think so.
groceries? And then baby stuff. I don't think we need any more baby stuff. We're good on diapers. We're good.
Yeah,
on...
we're decent on diapers and wipes. We have more diaper cream than any family needs.
Okay. And we're okay on wipes.
Yeah, I think we're good. We should throw a little bit into household when we get down there.
Okay. So gas, we were spending only $200 a month. We've obviously bought a larger vehicle. It's an SUV.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you.
Oh.
So we spend more on gas. So I'm probably going to have to up our monthly budget of $200.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess our budget was $180 because I see we only have $60 left in here for the rest of the month, and we've already spent $140. So how much more do we want to add in here? Like another $80?
We spent $140 in half of the month, so it stands to reason that we'll spend $140 in the next half of the month as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
you figure another $80 will be good because we have $60 left still.
Yeah.
Should be fine. Should be fine. Entertainment.
Okay. She's better at math than I am.
Do we need anything else for entertainment?
I think it'd be nice to like rent a movie or something at some point.
So like $30 maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because we've decided that renting a movie is stupid when we can just buy it and then have it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know. I'm torn on it because on the one hand, like, what if we buy a movie and it sucks, and then we spent $30 on a movie we hate?
I wish they would let you rent a movie, and then if you like it, the money you spent
goes towards buying it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that, like, if you spent $5 renting a movie and you're like, that's a really good movie, I want to own it, then they give you a credit for what you spent to rent it to buy it within, like, a 48-hour time period or something.
Yeah.
Just saying, why is that not a thing?
Right?
Okay, so dining out. We've spent just under $200. We average around $350 to $400. Last month we spent $600, which is ridiculous. I have our goal set to $300, so we could just budget for the rest. Or
mostly what gets us on dining out is when we stop for coffee.
Yes.
So I think we should invest in some travel mugs and just make coffee before we go.
Okay, so do you want me to put anything back into dining out? Like, do you want me to just budget for the...
Let's say no and see if we can make it 2 weeks without dining out.
Okay.
Because, entire generations of humans survived without dining out. Theoretically, we can go a day or two.
I see that YNAB is a little bit behind, so I'm just going to make sure that's budgeted for. Our bank fee... Why? Oh... Because we have to cancel these other bank accounts. We have other bank accounts with other banks that charge us fees also. So anyways, that's budgeted for. You can just hear her cooing in the background. I'm sorry if this is distracting.
She's so talkative and happy. She had a really good nap this morning and a really good sleep last night because she had a really bad last nap yesterday. Mm-hmm. So she slept like a stone for like 12 straight hours. So she's just happy as can be right now. She's fed, she's got a clean diaper, she's slept a bunch. Mm-hmm. Everything is good in Freya's world. Okay,
moving down to household. What do you need for household?
I gotta buy some stuff to hang the plant.
Okay.
And at some point we're gonna need more dirt on hand for the buckets.
What buckets?
The buckets.
We have buckets already.
Yes, but we're gonna need more dirt for them though.
There's lots of dirt in the...
I've used all of it.
Okay, so maybe like $5 for screws and then $15 for dirt.
Yeah, if that's how much it costs, sure.
Okay. Vehicle maintenance, we want to budget another $80.
Yeah, we should get on top of that.
Clothing, we don't need any clothing, but I'm going to put it in there anyways.
Yeah.
Budget for all of that.
Just because we don't need clothing right now doesn't mean we're not going to need clothing in like a month and we're going to be like, damn, there should be money in here.
Okay, so I've budgeted for all of our sinking funds as well. I'm not really going to worry about these ones. I do want to budget for the new phones because that's coming up in a few months, but I know it's not like a good use of our money right now.
It's not a good use of our money right now, and we can usually get pretty close to breaking even when we trade phones, but I think we just, these phones are good.
Yeah.
They're good.
So now the question is, do we want to go and put this all into month ahead, or do we just want to budget the month ahead? Now, I'm just going to explain my thought behind this, and then you let me know what you want to do. So I thought I'd put the month ahead because I thought it would make more sense on our budget reports. Mm-hmm. Because then, I don't know if it would actually make a difference, but in my head I was like, that's what I'm going to do. However, I'm worried that we're going to put money into month ahead, and then every time we go over budget on something, we're going to pull it out of there.
Come from,
yeah, because that's exactly what we did with our emergency fund. Like, we had $1,700 in there.
Yeah.
And now we have just over $1,000.
Yeah.
We've used $700 that wasn't in our budget in the last 30 days.
Yeah, sounds like the way we do things.
Whereas if we budget a month ahead, I know we don't touch that money because then
it's accounted for.
Yeah, and we don't see it.
All balances read zero.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm open either way. Like, it's just a matter of self-discipline, but
which we don't have. Maybe we can experiment with the month ahead category when I'm back at work.
Okay.
And we have a little more wiggle room.
I think that's a good idea. So I'm just going to hide it for now, and we'll just take this money and start budgeting for June. So obviously our first priority is going to be our rent. Mm-hmm. Our OPD and our car loan, I'm probably going to call them and see if we can skip again. We're paying them this month because we have enough money this month, but I don't know what next month and July are going to look like. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to put money in there right now. That leaves us with $800. So I guess we're going to budget for these things. Mm-hmm. So all of those bills are paid. Somebody's getting fussy. Our subscriptions we can budget for.
Yeah.
And then that leaves us $172. So we could put that towards food and gas, or we could put it towards the debt snowball.
Yeah, let's put it towards groceries.
Groceries? Okay. Do you want to do the whole 175, or do you want to do like 100 to groceries and 75 to the debt snowball? Do you want to ignore the the debt snowball for now?
I think it makes sense to ignore the debt snowball for now. We need to focus more on just the basics, because,
So I'm actually going to take that $14.
None of our debtors are going to care that we made an extra $100 payment if we're behind.
This is true. Okay, so all of that into food? Mm-hmm. Okay. So this video's wrapping up at the perfect time because Freya's had enough.
Fussy baby means mom and dad don't have lives anymore.
Okay, so great. So it's not even, what day is it today? We're halfway through May, and all of June's bills are paid for. Mm-hmm. All of our bills. So we still have to come up with money for our food and our gas, obviously, and any fun money that we'd want to spend.
Yeah.
But all of our bills are paid for, aside from our
all
credit
of the things
counseling.
Necessary to have people take legal action against us are paid for.
With the exception of our credit counseling and our car loan. But again, they've been really good with working with us.
They're pretty good people. They're not like some people.
If we call them right now, they'll let us skip a payment. So, but for now, we have the money, so we're going to pay it. And then next month, we'll kind of reevaluate where we are. I think we should be able to pay them, but again, it's just a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
So, we have a baby who's about to start screaming, so we're going to end this video.
We're like 10 seconds from a meltdown, so we'll catch you on the next one.
Thanks for watching. Bye!
Bye! We didn't tell them to subscribe. Subscribe, hit like. Is the video still going? I don't know. Subscribe and hit like if it was good. Subscribe and hit like if it was bad. Also subscribe and hit like, and maybe we'll get better. Who knows?